Is that I'm here to say today. Yes, I can't talk clear. Yes, I do stumble and fall. Yes, I have lost it all. I have multiple sclerosis. What is your superpower? What do you got to flex? Nigga, so get in your lane and sit down and hush. I'm in Miss Dad, hear me roll.
What's up, guys? I'm Miss Dad here. So, it's the early morning, time to get started. I just got up and got dressed. I have a appointment at the courthouse today because, like I told you before, I did get in trouble with some stuff for my temper and things. And that's what I'm working on trying to fix here, too, on top of having multiple sclerosis and everything. Anyway, I digress. I am getting ready to go with my wife. She's going to drop me off at my dad's house. And then my dad will take me to court at 10. So, I'll keep you guys posted. Here we go. Good morning, y'all. Keep smiling.
Is that I'm here to say today. Yes, I can't talk clear. Yes, I do stumble.
Okay, guys, the first month of the season done. I'm not able to get even half the yard done now. Because like I said, I have different medicine, trying to control my temper and stuff, so there's certain medicines I won't take. But I'm really tired, and I got about a quarter of it done, as you saw. I may do some more later, I may wait till tomorrow. I'm already feeling busted my knee. Ouch. Yeah. What's up, guys? Let me stay here, back in my normal backdrop. I want to take a second just to thank you guys. I couldn't have gone through what I went through without help, without motivation, without people being there to care about me. I just couldn't do it without anyone. Like I said, my dad took me to my adult probation today, and it went well. I have to make one in-person interview a month and one phone call interview per month tour. Just to kind of talk about what's wrong, what's going on in my life, and keep her updated. And with me going to Oakland already, like I said, that's human services. They work with addictions. They work with abuse. They work with alcohol. Any kind of mental condition or emotional condition, they handle that. So I get to go. I say I get to because I get to go there and get help. And for one, I'm happy to get help. I want the help. I know it wasn't good. I can see it now. Like, I couldn't see it then. You know, drugs and alcohol cloud your judgment. You can never see it until you stop. You know, yesterday I went with some friends to a doctor's appointment for them. And then after that, we went and eat. Kind of took me back a little bit because they said, we have never seen you eat. So for 4 years of my life, I didn't eat. I took drugs and moved on. Yes, it was pharmaceutical drugs. I was taking them as directed. But I knew it was hurting me. I'm not new to this. So that kind of choked me up a little bit. And I had to apologize. And I'm going to say I'm sorry right now for anyone that I ever hurt. Anyone that ever had to put up with me. Anyone that had me in their life. I'm sorry I messed up. I'm sorry I hurt people. This is me being vulnerable. Letting you guys know that even I make mistakes. A multiple sclerosis patient that constantly, if you talk to other patients, they're always like, no one helps me, no one helps me, no one helps me. Are you helping yourself? Don't be mad no one else is helping you if you're not helping yourself. And I didn't help myself. I didn't. Taking drugs and stuff is what messed up my life. Drinking alcohol, doing things of that nature is what took me down the rabbit hole of destruction. You have to admit your faults before you can move on. So I'm glad to go in Oakland to tell them the truth, tell them what's wrong with me, have another set of ears, another set of eyes to tell me the truth. Because, not saying my family didn't tell me the truth, but when you're addicted to drugs and when you're on drugs, you don't think about that. When they talk, you're just like, hush, I got this under control. Do you? Do you really have it under control? I didn't. I'll be the first to admit I did not. I look back at my mugshot photo. Yeah, it was only maybe a month ago, but I look at that photo and it had zero color. My face was sunk in. I looked horrible. I looked malnutritioned. I wasn't eating. It's just a mess. It's a bad position to put yourself in. Like I say, you can't be mad at anyone for not helping you if you don't help yourself. And I wasn't helping myself. I was hurting me, doing more and more and more to hurt me. And it's not that my family didn't tell me. They told me the truth. They told me I was doing it, but I didn't want to hear it. I got it taken care of. I got it under control. No, I didn't. And it took me going to jail to find out and get clean of some stuff to realize in my head that I wasn't right. I was making a mistake. I was hurting people. And I can't do that. I can't live that way. That's not the life I created. It's not the life I wanted to live. That's not the example I wanted to give. Anything like that. And I'm sorry. I know it doesn't change nothing. There's no excuse to make it okay because it's not. But all I can say is I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt nobody, and I'm sorry I did. But now I'm getting cleaned up, getting help I need. Yeah, it's hard, but it's worth it. You know, I always say God gives his hardest task to his strongest warrior. And apparently he thinks I'm invincible because he keeps on giving me stuff. And I keep on taking it. And I'll get done with it. I'll finish it. I'll live it. I'll do it in his honor. Or I won't do it at all. And I wasn't living in his honor. I wouldn't live in his way. I was a bad person. Stuck in drugs. Stuck in alcohol. Why? We have multiple sclerosis. We're already upset and frustrated with ourselves. Why add to our problems? Why make it worse on us? Why make us more mad, more irritable, more cranky? We're already mad at ourselves because we can't do what we once did. We don't need to add to that. Because then you wind up taking on other people, snapping back, rude comments, smart aleck comments, smart butt comments, I might say. And it doesn't help anything. It doesn't help anyone. It's just more pain. What's the point of that? Why do we have to be that way? I wish I could have saw what others saw me before, I went to jail. I wish I could have saw how bad my face was sunk in. I wish I could have saw how white I was. I wish I could have saw that I wasn't eating. I wish that I could have saw what was going on. But you can't when you're clouded in your mind with drugs and alcohol. You don't believe anyone. You don't, and this is coming from someone that was addicted to stuff. You don't see what they see. You don't agree with what they see. So instead of trying to fix it, so they see differently like you should, you just deny it and keep going. How does that help anything? How does that help anyone? It doesn't. Every time someone says something, I'm like, I got it under control. I got this under control. Don't worry about it. I'm doing what I need to. Do you really know what you're doing? Do you really? Because no, I didn't. I destroyed my life. I destroyed people around me. Luckily, it wasn't too late to make it better. Luckily, I didn't lose anyone. That can happen too. And what you can do? Blame them? Because they don't want to deal with you for drugs and alcohol? They don't leave you because you're sick. They left you because you didn't care about yourself. You hurt yourself. You hurt your family. You didn't care about nobody. I didn't want to go down the road. I can't lose my wife. My wife is my world. And I gotta go back to where I was when I showed her that she was the world. Not to abuse, not to yell, not to argue, not to fight. Just be there as a husband that I told God I would be. When I took those vows, I meant it. Why did I forget it? Because the drugs and alcohol. They make you think you're okay when you're not. You're invincible when you're not. So, as I showed you guys earlier, I mowed the yard for the first mow of the year. I'm not able to do the whole yard this year. Is that because I'm not on meth or Adderall? Yep. But it's worth it. I'd rather go back out there 6, 7, 8 times and do a little bit at a time as opposed to do it all and be a bad person, be on drugs, be neglecting myself, my own health. So I encourage anyone out there, if you're addicted, if you're not addicted, if you don't know if you're addicted, if you're taking meds you don't want to, whatever, reach out to me. Message me, comment down below, tell me to message you, give me an email or anything, and I'll reach out to you. Because I don't want no one, and I repeat, I don't want anyone, enemies or not, I don't want anyone to have to go through what I went through. It's a bad, bad scenario. It's bad for your family, it's bad for you, it's bad for everything. I encourage you to reach out to help. Even if you don't reach out to me, I encourage you to reach out for some kind of help. Don't go down that road. There's nothing there. Nothing but loss, pain, and irritation. Just like I said, comment down below if you have any words of wisdom or if you have any advice. Comment down below. Let me know. I'd like to hear. I'd like to talk to you guys. As always, take a second, go subscribe to my channel. I'd much appreciate it. It all helps out. It doesn't cost a penny, so I would appreciate it. Thank you a lot. And I appreciate everything you guys have done. Subscribe or not, you guys are amazing. Really. I didn't realize how good I had it. People in my life that care about me, a wife that loves me and cares about me, a mom and dad that loves me and cares about me, a sister that loves and cares about me, friends that love and care about me, and I let everyone down. Wow. It's disheartening to say the least. But I digress. Everyone, it's a long road, but it's worth it. We don't have to back down. We don't have to sit down. We don't have to let multiple sclerosis run our lives. We can run it. And we don't need drugs to do so. And I'm here to prove it. That I don't need drugs, and no one needs drugs. No one needs alcohol to get this accomplished. We can do it. Believe in yourself just like I believe in you. I believe in myself now. I'm not weak. I'm not backing down. I'm not giving up. The harder it gets, the more I'll try. I promise you. I promise on my life to my family, my wife, my kids out there. I promise I'll give it my all. And I will not fail. I will not. Just like I said, I encourage you guys to reach out to me. Comment down below. Let me know if you're okay. Let me know any words of wisdom to help me. I can't say how grateful I am for you. I can't express it. I don't know the words to express it. People reaching out to me, people talking, people getting the words of wisdom. I don't know what I'd do without you. So thank you. As always, my friends, life is what you make it. Never give up. Never back down. Never resort to drugs. Never resort to drinking. I keep smiling, y'all. You look good. I see it every day. Proud of you. Keep going.
I ain't against the world, but I do not agree. I ain't against justice, but I don't agree. I ain't against the president, but I don't agree. See, I got my belief, and you won't change that. Deporting my brothers and sisters. Why? In God's eyes, we are all equal, all bleed red. Pain, hurt, and suffering doesn't change with race. So why do we? I ain't against the world, but I don't agree. I ain't against justice, justice, but I don't agree. I ain't against the president, but I don't agree. See, I got my belief, and you won't change it. Yeah, you run this country and world like a dictator. You do what you feel no matter who it hurts. But I do agree one thing you say. The White House needs a reset, and it starts with you. This world is full of pain and bullies, racists. So why do we